Allison Berger here with BeTerrific, and I'm live at NAB 2017. And you know what's really special about NAB this year is that we are sharing our booth at BeTerrific with Live View. And without Live View, you wouldn't be able to see me right now, which is a pretty big deal. So I'm sitting down with Ronen Artman, and thank you.
Thank you.
Where's your... Wait, I want to be able to hear you when you speak to me. Well,
Nobody told me.
I'm sorry. I should have got you a cup of coffee first.
No, great.
That's okay. It just makes it more fun this way. I mean, I can hear you, but I want my friends
yeah,
at home to
no,
hear
you're
you
right.
too.
You're right. Completely right. We are thrilled to have you here, and
thanks.
thrilled that people can hear my voice. Yeah, wonderful.
It's important because you have important things to
you're
tell
right.
us.
You're right.
Because Live View is, can we say it's leading the pack of live streaming?
Definitely can say that.
Tell me a little bit more, and tell our friends at home a little bit more about what Live View's doing. Because really, if it wasn't for you, how would you see me right now?
Yep. So actually, LiveView invented the space of cellular bonding back in 11 years ago. So last year we celebrated our 10th anniversary. So yeah, we invented the definition or the notion that you can actually stream video over cellular networks and get to a quality that match the satellite. So back in the early days, it was used mainly as a backup to satellite tracks. These days, it's one of the most essential ways for any broadcasters in the world to do any live transmission using our famous backpacks.
Right.
And sending it over cellular networks back to the studios and going HD, 4K, or whatever they need.
Right. So even though we're here right now at the studio, I've also been roaming the halls throughout the last day and a half now, and we've been doing that with my main man DJ with your backpack.
Correct.
And I think, can we cut to him yet of him using his backpack? Or in just a second. So it's been really cool. I mean, if you were watching before our interview with JVC, that was streamed live with your backpack on. DJ had that going on. So now we're looking at... DJ is not nearby to us right now. We have no idea where he is. He's somewhere in this convention center. But he is filming all of this right now, live remotely, and it's all just coming from his back.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, that's the beauty of that. I mean, if you think about it, back in the days when you wanted to get live, you need to have a satellite truck parked somewhere out there. Line of sight within the NAB halls you couldn't get, so practically everything from a camera here needs to route it back to the truck and then goes live.
And
this
is what's in the backpack.
That's what's in the backpack.
This is
exactly.
It.
This is the LU600.
So it's not even like you need a huge backpack.
No,
This
it's
is
actually
pretty compact and small.
Correct.
I mean, I can handle holding this right now. That's a big deal.
Yeah, and that's practically hosting 8 cellular phones. If you can think about it, 8 SIM cards that from different operators, and we actually split the signal that comes from the camera into those different operators based on our algorithm, and then we bond them together at the MCR or any or on the cloud base, and output a single HD quality video. So that's exactly what we see right now.
Right. Now the LU600 though, this is the new product you're showing off at the show this year, right?
The LU600 actually was launched last year. What we are showing this year is the HEVC version of this, which actually is this one. I would like to say this is the most compact HEVC product in the world, but no, this is actually the one. So. The HEVC video card is actually a replaceable for the current video card that you have on the LU600, and can do HEVC, can do 4K, 1080. So that's the most advanced algorithm or advanced compression that is currently available in the market. I think half of the broadcasters around here talking about HEVC, talking about IP, and talking about 4K. So we are actually a mix of all the three together. So
well, that's what you need. You need as many aspects and products all in one.
Correct.
That's what I've been learning so far at NAB is compatibility and like a one-man band, just like in the size of your hand.
Workflow. It could be another term that is being used. Yeah, that's exactly it.
And live streaming is really taking over.
Yes.
That's one of the really hot topics this year of the show. What have you been hearing? What's been the response?
I think one of the biggest trends that we hear that until I think 3 years ago, this was a very broadcast-oriented exhibition, but since social media and online presence took a lot of control over the traditional media, all the broadcasters goes to the social media and goes to the linear TV.
Right.
So we're starting to see more and more of the broadcasters and more people roaming around here that are not necessarily for the broadcast, but actually they're looking a way to stream any event live, whether it's for television, whether it's for the internet, whether it's for social media, online.
Right.
And this is, I think, what we start to see here, the conversions between both the linear broadcasting, as we all knew for the past years, and social, which is, I think, one of the booming things that you see around here in the last days.
Definitely, it's great. It's all about the interaction and being able to communicate and share and do all of that great stuff. Can we go back to see where DJ is now? Let's see what trouble he's getting into. Oh, so this has been really cool. This is, I walked by this. It was a drone. Really? Dancing drones. Dancing drones. So they're putting them down the floor, and this whole area is, we'll say it's caged in to an extent, and they're just going wild. Yep. Have you seen this part yet?
No, actually.
There's so much to see at NAB. I feel like someone should have told me to make a list of all the top products and companies that I would want to see and make sure to go see them. You have to do that. There's no way to see everything.
No, I know. It's very hard. It's tiring. It's a very, very big show. But I think that just watching your monitor and with the help of your live view and your cameraman, actually you can see stuff that I won't be able probably to get by myself.
Right.
So
or if you were just too lazy to get up and didn't want to walk down the hall a little bit, have a cameraman with your backpack go, and then they do the job for you.
That's all you need.
I'm not mad about that. I'm okay with someone doing that for me. I think it's great. And you've been coming to NAB for a while now, right?
Well, yeah, actually, I think that's been our 10th year.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been in NAB, remembering the days of small pop-up, 3x3, and this time, we're getting bigger every year. We need to accommodate the large amount of people that are actually coming over. It's a great fun. It's very tiring from other aspects.
We won't ask what you've been doing after the show at night.
But even being on the floor itself, it's very. But it's great. But
that must make you feel so great that you've been able to grow this much. And I mean, this is a ginormous booth.
Yeah, we are, and we really we like as a marketing person. I like that I need to grow year over year. It's a testimony of, like you said, about the leadership and people are looking up to you. People are waiting to see what you are bringing this year, and this is it's a great thing for us as a marketing team and for me as leading to be part of the management of this team, is actually being part of that. So we're really looking forward to each and every NAB, and so far never turned us down.
Right.
Every year it's a bigger show than before.
And that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yes, exactly.
And I've been sharing about you. I've been tagging live view in all of my posts. So you should. I'm working my marketing skills for you.
Doing your work. Great. We always look for outsourced people to help us.
Of course. We got to help each other out. BeTerrific and live view. It's a good partnership.
Exactly.
Well, thanks, Ronen. I love hearing more about live view as the show goes on this week. We are going to be back very shortly in a few minutes with Eric Fletcher, so stay tuned.